The reason I'm jogging is because they were walking really fast. So a lot of times, a really common excuse guys have is, oh, they're walking too fast, they're too far away. But what I've learned is that if you want to do something right, do it with full intention. So literally jogging up to them, right? And as you get close, you want to slow down a little bit, like kind of like a fast-paced walk. And you want to walk at the same pace as them, but what you want to do is you want to go a little bit up in front of them so they see you in the corner of their eye, so they see you there, so it's not like super like sudden and doesn't trigger that fight or flight response. And then you turn around and you say, hey, you looked interesting and I wanted to meet you, or you say this line, and in which case, you know, I was giving a cheesy line. So let's see how it goes.
Hey, quick question. How much does a polar bear weigh?
The pause there, right, is really important. How much is the polar bear weigh? Enough. So I say, hey, quick question. I lean back. I'm very calm. I'm not needy. I'm like, and I gave her a pause. So I'm waiting for her to come up with the answer. I'm letting the question sink in, right? I'm not so eager to just throw out the line, okay?
Enough to break the ice?
And I laughed myself because I knew it was cringe. But when she went, you see that break in the clouds? That break in the clouds is the sunlight, where it's like she's starting to like, oh, this is a real person, right? So it's an easy way to really break the ice. Let's see how it goes.
Good one. What's your name?
She's like, good one. So she knows I'm joking around, and she's like, ah, good one, good one. But just by her saying that, I know she's in on the game, and I know that she's willing to kind of interact with me as a real person, rather than some stranger on the street.
Rich.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
French? German?
Yeah, French.
I'm so good. Talk to too many girls already.
I'm so good, talk to too many girls already. Yeah, it is true. After a while in field, you start developing what we call pattern recognition, and sometimes we call it precognition. So I'll know things that will happen before they happen. I will know certain things that she'll say before she says it. And I'm really good at recognizing different types of girls and where they're from. It just comes from field experience, and anyone who's done it as long as I have will be able to tell.
Are you visiting?
Here for 3 days. Yeah.
How long are you here for?
Yeah.
Boyfriend?
Yeah, engaged.
Open? Closed?
Engage, open, close, just testing the boundaries lightly over there.
Good try.
Good try, right?
She's very clever, right? She's like, oh, that was a good one. Good try. She sees what I'm doing, and she's like giving me little compliments, like almost a little sarcastically. Good try, good try. So she's very socially intuitive, this red one, the one in the red swimsuit. I can tell she's quick on her feet.
You never know.
I'm on TikTok.
You never know. That is true. You never know, guys, until you ask.
So I do these. Yeah, do you mind if we use footage? Yeah, thank you.
She is quite beautiful, this girl. Not only like physically, but personality-wise, she is beautiful. So we broke it that we're filming. They gave us permission to use their footage, right? That's why you're seeing this now. So guess what? It's funny because when I broke the news that I was using the footage, they paused right there, and we ended up having a 20-minute conversation with them, me and the person I was filming. And in that 20-minute conversation, I got her friend's number who was single. I found out like where she was in her relationship. So in my course, the first date formula, I break down like how to stop a girl on the street, how to get them to stop and have a real conversation. And you see in the course like how far I take it, okay? It's just fascinating to me. And you'll see a lot of the techniques that I use to really build that connection and attraction with her. So if you're curious about how this interaction ends, check out the first date formula. The link is in the description, and it's currently 50% off up to the first 1,000 students.